Now we're going to select all of the points to create an action button. First, select the 2 points that are in the middle of the Ferris wheel circles. Remember, those are on the big circle that we created first. And now select all of the points that are going around the little circles where it looks like the chair intersects the circle. And now create an action button, an animation one. And when we click the button, it looks like a Ferris wheel.
Here we are going to trace the point of the yellow chair and change the color to black, and then when we animate the point, their tracing makes the path of this actual chair when it goes through one complete resolution. As you can see, it is a pretty neat graph, and as the more resolutions happen, the darker the graph fills in.
We are now going to construct a graph displaying the relationship between the rider's height and time. First, you need to construct the ground. You can use this using the line tool. And now create another segment or line that is going to be the timeline. Now, using the ground and the point of the rider's height, create a perpendicular line. Place a point at the intersection of these 2 lines and measure the distance between the top of the rider's height and the point you just constructed. Now place a point on the line segment and measure the distance between the end point and the point you just placed.
Next, we must make an action button that controls an animation of time in a positive direction. Once this action button is made, we can plot the 2 distances as x, y, and it will show, as that function moves, it will plot out the relationship. After we get our coordinate system to the point where we want it, we have to make a action button that controls both the Ferris wheel and the time animations. Make sure that they go simultaneously, otherwise it will not work. Next, we'll trace the function of the height and distance, and as we animate the buttons, you can see that as the Ferris wheel completes one resolution, there is a path of the chair. From this, we can determine where the max height is and how long your ride's actually going to be. Since the chairs are color coordinated, you can see the other yellow chair is also on the same path and thus would have the same function just at a different time.